I came here, I don't know, 1990 when I was like 21 years of age. Or something like this. And it was one of the first places I visited. I mean, I came here.
Daniel Craig is an English actor. He's enjoyed a prolific film career, but is probably best known for playing the character of James Bond in several spy films. Casino Royale, a reboot of the Bond franchise released in November 2006, was favorably received by critics and earned Craig a nomination for the BAFTA Award for Best Actor in a Leading Role. He's also received a Golden Globe Award nomination for Best Actor, Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. Craig was appointed Companion of the Order of St. Michael and St. George in the 2022 New Year Honors for services to film and theater. This was the same honor held by Ian Fleming's James Bond, according to From Russia with Love.
It's always so great on it. And the first time I say it in Casino Royale, I mean, there's a documentary we did, and I talk about it. I mean, literally, I couldn't say it. I mean, I was like, oh.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Daniel Roughton Craig, but is also known as James Blonde. He was born March 2nd, 1968 in Chester, Cheshire, England, making him 54 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.78 meters or 5 feet 10 inches tall. He's an avid fan of Liverpool FC and is also a fan of rugby, having traveled to Australia in 2013 to watch the British and Irish Lions tour. He was a huge fan of the fantasy trilogy His Dark Materials by Philip Pullman before he was cast in the trilogy's first chapter, The Golden Compass. He's a huge fan of Robert Altman films. He's a huge fan of the British experimental rock band Radiohead. He's a huge fan of science fiction series such as Star Trek, Doctor Who, and Firefly. In 2019, Craig announced he had American citizenship. While performing in Macbeth on Broadway, Craig contracted COVID-19 and was forced to cancel performances. Craig supported Barack Obama in the 2008 and 2012 U.S. presidential elections. He was outspoken about his opposition to Brexit before the 2016 EU membership referendum. In 2016, he was pictured wearing a Vote Remain t-shirt, which was adorned with the words, "No man is an island, no country by itself." In 2007, Craig and British Prime Minister Tony Blair took part in the United Kingdom's comic relief charity fundraiser, ultimately raising more than $90 million. Craig made a cameo appearance as himself in a sketch with Catherine Tate, who appeared in the guise of her character, Elaine Figgis, from The Catherine Tate Show, for the BBC Red Nose Day 2007 fundraising program. In April 2015, the United Nations appointed Craig the first global advocate for the elimination of mines and explosive hazards. He's involved with multiple charities, including Safe Kenya, which uses street theater to address social issues. He's also involved with the Opportunity Network, which provides access to education for low-income students in New York. In 2006, he was named Esquire magazine's Best Dressed Male. He refused to dye his hair black to play James Bond. In 2018, a widely reported mathematical calculation of beauty deriving from ancient Greece concluded that Craig was the least handsome actor to have played James Bond in the long-running film series because of his very thin lips, bulbous nose, and wide face. The first Bond, Sean Connery, was calculated to be the most handsome according to the formula. He's good friends with supermodels Kate Moss, Gaspard Ulliel, and Nicole Kidman. Craig married actress Fiona Loudon in 1992, and they divorced in 1994. Together, they share one daughter, Ella. He was then romantically linked to German actress Heike Makich and film producer Satsuki Mitchell. He married actress Rachel Weisz in June 2011 after less than a year of dating, and they have a daughter born in 2018.
But I could never. Piers had the same deal. He talks about it, and he used to practice in the mirror over and over again. And I used to practice in the mirror and think, I couldn't believe I was James Bond.
His mother, Carol Olivia, was an art teacher, and his father, Timothy John Roughton Craig, was in the Merchant Navy before becoming the landlord of 2 pubs in Cheshire. He has an older sister, Leah. Following his parents' divorce, Craig and his sister moved with their mother to Liverpool. There, he briefly attended Cowday Grange Grammar School. Craig was first introduced to serious acting by his mother, who took him to Liverpool's Everyman Theatre. However, he'd been acting in school plays since he was 6 years old. When he was 16, he was accepted into the National Youth Theatre. Consequently, he left school and moved to London, where he financed his training by working part-time in restaurants. Eventually, he became a student at the Guildhall School of Music and Drama and graduated in 1991. Craig's first screen role was in the 1992 film The Power of One, when he was 24 years old. He then joined the Royal National Theatre's production of Tony Kushner's Angels in America in 1993. Also in 1993, Craig made appearances in various television series, including American show Zorro and The Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, and the British shows Heartbeat, Between the Lines, Drop the Dead Donkey, and Sharp's Eagle. What's widely considered to be Craig's breakthrough role came in 1996 when he starred in the BBC drama Our Friends in the North. Craig continued to stay busy in the new millennium, appearing in a large number of films covering a wide array of genres. Some of these include Some Voices, the dark comedy Hotel Splendide, and Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Craig was first approached by Eon Productions to portray James Bond in 2005. He was initially hesitant about taking the role, and producers had to work hard to woo him. The first Bond movie with Craig as the lead, and the 21st film in the Bond franchise, Casino Royale, was released in November 2006. Craig's performance was widely praised by critics, and he would go on to star in 4 more Bond films: Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, Spectre, and No Time to Die. In 2022, Craig starred in a contemporary revival of Macbeth opposite Ruth Negga on Broadway.
Like the shaken not stirred line. One of the great lines in Casino Royale is, the guy says, I say vodka martini, he says shaken not stirred, and I say, do I look like I give a damn?
Daniel has earned much of his current fortune thanks to the James Bond film franchise. After adjusting for inflation, Craig's first 4 Bond films, which were released by Sony, earned a combined gross of $3.5 billion globally. For Casino Royale, his salary was $3.2 million. He was paid $7.2 million for appearing in Quantum of Solace. He earned $20 million from Skyfall and $30 million from Spectre. Additionally, he's provided his voice for the characters of pirate Ivan Ivanovich Sakharine and Red Rackham in Steven Spielberg's animated film The Adventures of Tintin. He has a net worth of $160 million. Daniel Craig lives in New York's Tribeca neighborhood. The 2-floor penthouse is 1,121 square feet and features 1 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, and 3 terraces. Access to the penthouse is via an elevator. The dining area has a vaulted ceiling of glass 20 feet high and a wall of glass with a terrace and city view. The penthouse has a small-sized kitchen with white marble countertops and white cabinets. The master suite has chestnut-colored hardwood floors, 2 closets, 1 walk-in closet, and a small balcony overhanging the terrace. Craig also owns a 2-floor flat in a house located near London's Regent's Park. He owns the following cars: an Aston Martin DBS, an Aston Martin DB10, a Jaguar XJ, a Range Rover Sport, a Ford Mondeo,